y'all could get paid to do anything, what would you get paid to do?
Oh, Eden. I know what yours would be.
If you could get paid to do anything, what would you get paid to do?
Literally nothing.
I don't think I'm necessarily afraid of going after what I want, but I think I don't quite know what I want yet.
I don't know, sometimes we get so caught up in the fact that what's people gonna think, like what am I gonna look like?
I used to be really into art, and then now I don't do it because it takes so much time and you don't get any money for it.
Man, what's going on, people? Drum roll. Ronnie Speed coming back. Man, you know what time it is, man. Here we have another corporate America versus Uber and Lyft drivers. We're gonna continue this discussion. And yeah, man, talk about a few ideas, talk about dreams, aspiration, goals, why people don't go after what they truly want to do in life. I mean, why not, man? You get one life, there is no redo, right? So yeah, let's dig deep behind this topic. Okay, so far this is the 4th video, and I'm not sure if I've done a good job of trying to portray this message or display to you guys why exactly is this important, man. So I'm gonna try to, do a little this myself. Yeah, man, I think this discussion definitely needs to be had because we're told not to go after what we truly want in life. Don't go after our dreams. We are pretty much told how to think, man. And regardless if you are an Uber driver, Lyft driver, or any type of gig work, or you're working in corporate America, basic 9 to 5, I think we have more similarities than differences. I think most people truly have the intentions of, making their parents happy, being successful, adding value to people, living a happy life. So we are more similar than different. I mean, we just make our money in different ways. So which one is really better? Driving Uber Lyft or or working in corporate America? It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't really matter. I think the most important thing is readapting your mindset, creating a vision for yourself, planning out things, structuring your life, and taking action. So who cares if you drive Uber? Who cares if you work in a 9 to 5 corporate America? If you're not doing what you truly want to do, then you are not a success, in my opinion. If you hate what you do, you are not a success. If you want good relationships and you have bad relationships, regardless if it's intimate or just personal relationships, you are not a success. So yeah, these things need to be talked about, damn it. So yeah, let's get to it. It's the fall now, so a lot of people are going back to school and college. Then I like to fuck around with them, tease them, like, oh, you excited about going to school? No, I don't like school. What are you studying? Then they had some weird major like environmental science, music, stuff like that. You're like, what? Like, what exactly gonna do with this? So yeah, so don't be discouraged. You are driving, Uber and Lyft, man. You can make some money. I think it's more about the mindset. I think it's more about your character, your determination to, figure out your life and change your situation, make yourself more valuable. You have to know that competence gets compensated. And that's just how it is, man. So yeah, let's dive into this discussion. I got like 4 passengers, and I'm asking them, if they could get paid to do anything, what would they get paid to do, man? I'm going to continue posting these videos because I don't know, it's interesting. A lot of people have some interesting things to say, a lot of interesting visions, and yeah, man, that's all I really have to say. So enjoy, man. First person. Yeah. Peace. I want to ask you some questions.
Okay.
Yeah, you can introduce yourself to the audience. Let them know your name and what you got going on.
To the audience. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Megan, and I'm in the Uber. Like, this is the experience, isn't it?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course, it's the experience.
First question.
Okay. First question. Since this is going on to your 2nd year of going to Berkeley, what is success to you?
Oh, hell, bro. It's 7:30 in the morning and we're asking the heavy hitters.
Oh, yeah, heavy hitters.
What is success to me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, not to get all, like, gross on you,
Go ahead.
but neither of my parents obviously came from money. And, like, my older family, generational wealth, did. And so you kind of have that balance of like expecting stuff to come to you and not having anything. My dad's family was like full of drug addicts, like his mom died young. And so for half of it, success is just getting through it, man. Success is like you have to provide for yourself because nobody else is going to. And then the other half of it is just like obviously making my parents proud, like making myself proud. You gotta live with yourself, you know?
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
Second question.
Second question. Now, what are you studying in school?
Legal studies, so I want to be a lawyer. I don't know if I'm going straight to law school yet. Maybe take a gap year, fuck around in France for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You have a third question, or am I running
No,
the
it's the
show?
third question. It's the best question. If you could get paid to do anything, what would you get paid to do?
Literally nothing. Maybe art. I used to be really into art, and then now I don't do it because it takes so much time and you don't get any money for it.
I don't think that's true. I think you can make money.
You can if you're creative, but I feel like the type of art that I do is not like innovative, so it wouldn't really make sense, you know?
What type of art do you do?
No, I like realism, so it's kind of boring, but you know, I feel like you could do art if you're like making an impression on people, but not me.
Not me.
Look, we got the whole setup. Wait, so do you just drive around Berkeley a lot?
I drive everywhere.
Do I have to give this back, or are we still recording? What do we do?
Oh, yeah, you're still recording? What you mean you have to give me? Pretty good. Alright, so they are back. I don't want to ask both of y'all, what is success to y'all?
Oh, that's such a good
That's
question,
yeah,
actually.
Wow, that's deep. Do you want to start?
I could, yeah. I think success to me is obviously there's a monetary aspect to it, but also happiness. So being able to do what you want when you want and be happy making your bread how you make it.
Yeah.
I just quit my job recently, so for me it's like about happiness too, but there is that level of like financial security and success. What about you, Eden?
Yeah, I think fulfillment is
Ooh.
part of it, but that doesn't necessarily have to be like from a job, because I feel like a lot of the time success when we talk about it is kind of like geared towards career, but I feel like you can have success also by just being happy like in other aspects of your life, or feeling well-rounded and fulfilled, I think, in general. And yeah, making your money is an important part of it too, I think.
Big
Yeah.
part.
I like those answers. Now, next question.
Oh.
If y'all could get paid to do anything, what would you get paid to do?
Oh, Eden.
I know what yours would be.
To play pickleball or
Yeah.
to coach rugby. Pickleball, it's an X sport. It's like a hybrid between ping pong, tennis, and like badminton.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd get paid to play like ping pong, or paid to play just like pickleball or coach.
What about you?
I think I would get paid to play with dogs all day, and that would be it.
You said all day. Damn, for 24 hours?
No, not 24 hours, but like, you know, like relax with the dogs, take them on, if they're like good, like take them on a nice walk.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah.
So you love dogs.
I like dogs.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite dog breed?
I have a wiener
Anna
dog.
has a wiener dog.
So what's a dachshund?
Yeah, a dachshund, a long hair sausage.
Yeah. I really like most of them though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I grew up with dogs, so I like animals. Yeah.
Last question. Why do you think people really don't go after what they truly want in life?
Oh.
Oh.
Scared of getting out of their comfort zone, I think. When you fall into that habit, you feel comfortable doing it and you're scared to like take a leap out of that box and fear that like perhaps if you fail, you can't go back to that life you had before. That's what I think, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think fear of failure and ego are a big part of it. I think like people don't want to look stupid if like things don't go the way that they plan. So it's better to just like do something, yeah, I think you're comfortable doing and you know that you can like be okay at least, and then trying to venture out
Takes a leap.
yeah, it takes leap of faith. And you kind of have to bet on yourself, and I feel like some people don't
Do that.
really believe that they can achieve.
Now this is the last question.
Okay.
Are y'all too afraid to go after what you want in life?
Partly, but we mentioned it earlier. I quit my job. I had a pretty well-paying job, but it was just so like soul-sucking. So I think I took a bet on myself that I could find a better job that like aligns with my passions more. So hopefully I can find out what I want from life and then get after it, because I need a job soon. But what about you, Eden?
I don't think I'm necessarily afraid of going after what I want, but I think I don't quite know what I want yet.
Okay.
And so that's like, I don't know, but I am definitely someone who's like has a fear of failure. Like I don't like being bad at things. I don't like failing. And so maybe I'm limiting myself in some ways, but yeah, no, these are all good things to ponder for a little bit. So
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, so now you have something to think about.
Yeah.
What is success to you?
Success to me means doing something that you love and doing it every day. And maybe not necessarily something that you love and doing it every day, but success can mean to me, I guess, I try not to think about it as like monetary type of thing. Like it's not all about how much you're making or anything like that. I think there's it's so much deeper than that. And I think success to me is doing something that you really love and care about, you're driven to do. And when you're called to do something and you're I'm getting tongue-tied right now, but I feel like that I would say that.
Okay.
Doing something that really love and are driven by, and you see results come out of that, whether it be like growth for yourself or growth for other people, I guess, acts of service, I guess.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Now, if you could get paid to do anything, what would you get paid to do?
Travel the world.
Oh, that's like the number one answer.
Travel the world and photograph animals and nature. I think that's my that's what I want to do. I think like when I was younger, I wanted to be a Nat Geo photographer and just learn and constantly be a student throughout life, and take wonderful pictures of the planet throughout the process.
So how you gonna make that vision happen?
Taking action. So that's a really great thing that you bring up, because I have so many different creative outlets and things that I really enjoy, photography being one of them. And I made a promise to myself at the beginning of this year, and I made myself accountable by talking to people about it, writing names down of people that I wanted to work with, maybe friends, and just start like that. And I haven't done that yet, and we're 7 months into the year, and not that I'm in a rush or anything, but I think definitely setting deadlines for me is a good way for me to stay on top of that and keep myself accountable. So I guess to answer your question, it would be, to take action. And I don't know, sometimes we get so caught up in the fact that what's people gonna think, like what am I gonna look like? And at the end of the day, like who cares? Because, no one, like it's hard to not think about that in the moment, because I feel like you can say that you don't care what people think about to a certain degree, but I feel like everyone can kind of feel that way at some moment. But I think like finding that courage to do whatever makes you happy and pursue that, there's so much power and so much strength in that, and I think that alone speaks volumes. Yeah.
Like, that's the questions I wanted to ask.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, man, so that concludes this video. About to take off the glasses, I'm gonna get a little serious. So yeah, man, if you a Uber, Lyft driver, you know, you work a 9 to 5 corporate America like I stated earlier, you know, man, don't be discouraged, man. Life can be hell. It's not easy. Man, you gotta do some suffering, you gotta go through some pain, go through some adversity. You know, you gotta figure it out, man. That's just how it is, man. That is just how it is. I love saying that because I'm just a realist. You know, everybody has fears, doubt. You know, we all doubt ourselves. We are uncertain about the future, but you know, you can't let that hold you back, man. You gotta be courageous, and even though you are fearful of the future because you don't know what's gonna happen, you still have to go through it, go after it, and never give up. Some things are not gonna work, some things will work. You know, it's up to you to figure it out. Or you could just, you know, stay complacent, keep the status quo how it is for your life, and later on, you know, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret the times that you failed to take action, failed to plan properly, you know, failed to save money. You know, it's difficult, but at the same time, it's easy because other people have done it. It's just small little disciplines, action, of course, and readapting your mindset. Get ready to be prepared for certain situations, creating visions, you know, planning things down. You know, like I said, man, creating a life for yourself. And before you know it, after a period of time, after constant action and constant disciplines, sacrificing, you will begin to levitate and see some of the fruits of your labor, you know, come to life. And that's just how it is, once again. So yeah, man, like the video, comment below, share your opinions below, man. What do y'all want to achieve in life? Like, if y'all could get paid to do anything, what would y'all get paid to do? Let me know in the comments below. And what do you plan on doing, you know, with the time that you are driving Uber and Lyft? Like, what are you trying to get out of it? What are you trying to achieve? And if you don't drive Uber, Lyft, if you work in a normal job, what are you doing with your job? I guess the money or the income that you get from your job, what are you doing with it on the spare time? Or are you just, you know, using your spare time to, you know, watch Netflix, you know, stuff like that, Stranger Things. You know how it is, man. Yeah, use your time wisely, man. Plan, and you know, life is serious, man. Things are getting more expensive. Inflation is up, and you know, you got to figure it out because nobody is going to save you. Other than that, I'm over and out. Ronnie Speed. And I'll see y'all next week. Until next time, holla back. Shit. Ronnie Speed, hey, that's him, Ronnie Speed. Holla back. Peace.
What the fuck you thinking? Talking shit to bitches like my shit ain't stinking. Got the remote, I control the thinking. Wrecking love boats, man, I got them sinking. Can't handle it, don't be reaching.